In this video, we'll be taking a look at two MLB games happening on October 13th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these two MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Toronto Blue Jays. With the World Series approaching, postseason play continues as two teams try to move a step closer to that target. The Seattle Mariners meet the Toronto Blue Jays in Game 2 of the best-of-7 American League Championship Series on Monday night. Seattle moved on after surviving a 15-inning marathon at home, edging Detroit 3-2 in Game 5 of the AL Division Series on Friday. Toronto ousted the Yankees in their American League Division Series, claiming a 5-2 road win in Game 4 on Wednesday night. At Rogers Center, the Blue Jays piled up 23 runs across their first two postseason games while tearing into New York. Castillo was knocked around in his 2 starts against Seattle this season, finishing 1-1 with a 7.2 earned run average, a 2.1 WHIP, 4 walks, and 8 strikeouts over 10 innings. Toronto punished him in those outings, combining for a .370, .412, and .565 slash line. Yesevich shut down the Yankees in Game 2 of the American League Division Series, and facing a Seattle club that struck out 20 times in Game 5 against Detroit could make for a long night for the Mariners. I am not inclined to argue for the Mariners on Sunday night. Their 15-inning win on Friday required every available arm, which exhausted the club's high-leverage relievers. Seattle also had trouble away from home this year, going 39-42 straight up on the road. Toronto, by contrast, was dominant at home, going 54-27 straight up and winning both of its American League Division Series home games against New York. In the American League Division Series, Kevin Gausman turned in a strong outing, working 5.1 innings and allowing just 1 run to the Yankees. The right-hander has been effective against Seattle in the past, holding the current Mariners roster to a .245, .289, and .399 line over 143 at-bats. With Toronto's offense rolling, I expect them to control the opener. As our first pick for this matchup, the Toronto Blue Jays money line is our full game side pick. Through their first 167 games entering Sunday night, Seattle's games produced an over record of 91-76. The Mariners ranked 10th in MLB with 4.70 runs per game, a figure that rose to 5.12 runs per game on the road. Their average combined total was 8.98 runs per game, increasing to 9.96 when they were visitors. Toronto's game showed an over-to-under push mark of 89 to 72-5 entering Sunday. The Blue Jays ranked 3rd with 5.01 runs per game, and that climbed to 5.47 runs per game at Rogers Center. Toronto's average total sat at 9.47 runs per game, nudging up to 9.63 at home. The Jays hammered New York in the American League Division Series, averaging 8.5 runs per game across the 4 contests. They will be up against Bryce Miller, who struggled this season and posted a 5.68 earned run average in the regular campaign. Toronto's current roster is slashing .333, .395, and .538 against him in 39 at-bats. Given how well they are swinging the bats, there is a realistic chance the Blue Jays alone clear the projected total. Conversely, Seattle can add to the scoring. They finished 3rd in the majors with 238 home runs during the regular season and are averaging 1.2 homers per game so far in the postseason. With dangerous hitters atop the lineup, the Mariners remain a legitimate offensive threat. Given Toronto's postseason hot streak at the plate and Castillo's troubles against them this year, this game looks likely to turn into a run-filled contest. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Milwaukee Brewers. The Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers have both reached the National League Championship Series and will kick off their best-of-7 on Monday. Los Angeles got here by sweeping the Cincinnati Reds in the wild card round and then beating the Philadelphia Phillies 3-1 in the division series. Milwaukee, the top seed, earned a first-round bye and advanced by winning a decisive Game 5 against the Chicago Cubs. The Brewers also swept the regular season series, taking all 6 meetings with the Dodgers. That makes Milwaukee a strong value play against a Dodgers club many bettors gravitate toward. Los Angeles carries name recognition and last year's title, but none of that mattered when Milwaukee handled them across 6 regular season games. The Brewers possess a deep collection of talent and shook off any rust just in time to get past Chicago. The Dodgers can rely on several solid starters, yet their relief corps has been inconsistent. Los Angeles finished 17th in team earned run average at 3.95, while Milwaukee ranked second with a 3.58 mark. The Dodgers arrived with a bit more rest, but they must open the series on the road. Los Angeles struggled away from home during the regular season, whereas the Brewers were outstanding at home, posting a 52-29 record. Milwaukee shoulders one of the league's best pitching staffs and will need strong outings to contain a dangerous Los Angeles offense. Los Angeles just completed a 4-game set against Philadelphia, while Milwaukee needed 5 to decide theirs with Chicago. The Dodgers plan to start veteran Blake Snell, who has been excellent in 2 postseason starts, logging 13 innings and allowing only 5 hits and 2 earned runs. The problem is Milwaukee's lineup has produced at a .250 clip in the playoffs with 22 runs in 5 games, and at home they are hitting .303 with 19 of those runs coming in 3 home contests. Milwaukee's home field advantage at 52-29 this season creates a hostile setting that may not suit Snell. Milwaukee has not settled on a Game 1 starter, with Peralta penciled in for Game 2. A bullpen-style approach that could include Quinn Priester is likely. That plan is backed up by their relief performance in the postseason, where the Brewers' bullpen carries a 1.2 earned run average and has allowed 4 runs in 5 games, and by a regular season bullpen earned run average of 3.63, good for 6th in the majors. By contrast, Los Angeles' relievers have struggled and have given up 13 runs through 6 playoff games. With that advantage, it is hard to back the Dodgers unless their offense can put the game out of reach early. When Snell is on the hill, it is tough to pick against the Dodgers, especially when Milwaukee's opener is uncertain. Snell has surrendered 23 hits and 8 runs in his last 37 innings and has been strong in postseason action. The pitcher Milwaukee sends out initially probably will not present a clear mound advantage. Still, getting the Brewers at home with plus money odds makes it an attractive wager to me regardless of the matchup. Milwaukee was the most consistent team all season, and only one other club earned more money across 162 games. They may lack flashy names, but they find ways to win, and I prefer taking favorable prices on teams that do. The Brewers' bats at home will make it a short night for Snell and force the Dodgers to bring out the struggling bullpen early. As our first pick for this matchup, the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. It is postseason baseball, and scoring has trended low across the board, which I expect to continue here. The Brewers closed out their series with a 3-1 victory, while the Dodgers needed extra innings for a 2-1 finish, and both games stayed well under the total. Both clubs had a day off Sunday, so pitching staffs should be near full strength, and Milwaukee finished the regular season second in team earned run average. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.